Hello, my ADHD friends. Welcome to another live broadcast from Live Fully with ADHD. And I am Coach Ted, and I am your ADHD champion. Yes, more about that next week. And I love helping people like you to get organized and productive so that you can enjoy life. So, what's this? Why have I got a clown hat and clown nose on? Well, today's topic is play. Having fun. Being silly. Let me start by reading you a definition of play. I looked this up. I'm a word guy, a language guy, so I like to look to get definitions. Here's what dictionary says of play. Engage in activity for enjoyment and recreation rather than a serious or practical purpose. Enjoyment and recreation rather than a serious or practical purpose. Synonyms: amuse yourself, entertain oneself, enjoy oneself, have fun, relax, divert oneself. And here I love these, okay? Frolic, frisk, romp, caper. All right. So that's the definition of play. Activities for enjoyment and recreation. So what's this? Why have I got this hat and nose on and even a red sweatshirt inside out? So one of the things I've done in the past, I don't do it, I'm not doing it right now, but I was a member of a hospital clown troupe. Oh, hi, Louisa. Nice to have you here. So I was a member of a hospital clown troupe, and we went into hospitals here in Boston. There were a number of us, and we entertained the sick kids. It was all play. It was all made up. And yes, sometimes it was sad because some of these kids were pretty sick. But it was fun. And there was a serious purpose, but it was also for enjoyment. And I love doing it. I entertained them, but I entertained myself. I had fun. So, I'm going to take this off. So why am I talking about play? Well, I went to a program on Friday called Play Your Way to Success. And it just reminded me about how important it is to have play in your life. Doing things that have nothing to do with your business or your work. They're just to amuse yourself, just to divert yourself, just to have fun. We can be really serious because there are real challenges with ADHD. You know, we go a whole day and we've got all this stuff we want to get done and we don't get it done. And it's like, oh, again, we're impulsive. We can spend money impulsively. We can interrupt friends in conversation or our boss at work, get people annoyed at us. There are real challenges. Being late, I don't have to go through the whole litany. If you want a great example, look at my Facebook page post today. It's fun, but it's quite revealing. So it's important to make time for play. Just be spontaneous. Hi, Janice. Nice to have you here. So we can be so serious, and we need to lighten up and play. So there's word play, playing sports, but that's not generally real play. You know, it's competitive. Play is being more relaxed. One of the things that I've done for play recently is take improv classes. Now, in some ways they're challenging, but boy, did I have a good time. It was 2 hours of just playing in different ways. And in a way, learning how to play. I forgot to show you. I sort of play the ukulele. I go to a ukulele meetup. There might be 20, 30 people in the room playing and singing. I'm not that good. I don't practice. But when we're all together and playing our instruments, we're playing. We're having a really good time. It's not about being serious. There are lots of ways to play. You know, we're adults, but charades, you know, games like that. You know, even board games can be, you know, as long as you don't take it too seriously, you know, Monopoly, Chutes and Ladders, I don't know, and play. If you've got children, what do children do? They play with your children and use them as an example of what play really is. They're completely in the moment. Hi, Jen. Welcome. Nice to have you here. They're in the moment. They're not, you know, they're even if they're school age, they're not thinking about school. They're just playing. So when we play, we have to not think about work and think about all the serious stuff in our life and not think about ADHD. Just be in the moment, enjoy yourself, let go. And it's pretty fun to play with other people, you know, who are in your life. A spouse or partner, Zed, really play with your kids. There's a comic strip. Oh God, I can't remember the name of it. I read one of the ways I play is I read the comics every morning. But in this comic strip, there's a couple little kids, and there's two families living next door to each other, and one has this little girl who's always having tea parties with her stuffed animals, and her dad plays with her. He sits there with her stuffed animals with a tiny teacup, playing with his daughter. You can't be serious when you're doing that. But if you don't have kids, your kids are grown up, there are lots of ways to play. And play is participatory. There are lots of ways to have fun that aren't exactly play. Going to the movies, I love going to the movies. I love going to the theater. That's really enjoyable. If it's a comedy, it can be really fun. Jen says, recently it's stress relieving to work on creative projects like crafts. Yeah, and I'm even gonna wordsmith this here. Take the word workout and put participate in. Because doing crafts, it can be challenging, but it's play. It can be real play. Again, we have to be careful when we do like crafts not to take it too seriously, because we can, right? I know it. You know, even when doing improv, it wasn't easy to let go. My mind was in it, but once I let go and got into it and just did whatever came into my mind without thinking about it, without worrying about whether it was the right thing, it was just pure fun. So find ways to play. As Jen says, it's very stress relieving, which is really important because there are lots of ways life can be stressful. And even if you try to make your work play. Here I am. This has got to do with my business, right? That's why I'm doing Facebook Lives. And it took me a while to really get into this. I'm doing this spontaneously. Last week we talked about inner critic, and I had a script, and I looked at the video, and I wasn't so it was good information. This is completely spontaneous. You know, I hope I'm coherent. I'm having fun. I'm sort of playing with you guys. So come play with me. I'm just going to be repeating myself as I play, find ways to do it, have a great time. It's really important to have it in your life. So I think that's all I need to say about play today. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep repeating myself. So I'm Coach Ted. Yes. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. I'm your ADHD champion. Next week, I'm going to talk about what that means. That may be a little more serious. But I love helping people like you get organized and productive so that you can enjoy life. And enjoying life is really important. Play helps a lot. So today we talked about play. Please do it. If you would like to connect with me further about this topic or any topic around ADHD, type #connect in a comment, and I will be in touch with you so we can set up a time to talk. And if you're watching a replay, please type in #replay so I know you were here. Couple things. So I want to invite you to join my free Facebook group, Live Fully with ADHD. We're having a good time there. Hey, Jen, great clown face. Great clown face. Yeah, I never had blue hair, but I was all red and white. That was my outfit, head to toe. Red and white hat down to red sneakers, red and white pants, red and white shirt, red and white vest, red suspenders. And my clown name was Reddy. Yeah. Anyway, so thanks for the clown face, Jen. So as I was saying, please join my Facebook group. I'm going to post the link to how to find it in a comment when I get off here today. But people are getting involved. It's a place to get support, ask questions, get feedback, engage with other people who have ADHD and similar strengths and joys that you have. And finally, big announcement. I'm shifting my Facebook Lives. This came out of the Play Your Way to Success event. I had this idea. I'm going to start Coffee with Coach Ted. 2 mornings a week, 9:30 on Mondays and Fridays, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And I'll talk about different things, but it's going to be relaxed. I'm going to have my coffee. You can bring your hot or cold beverage of choice. And we'll have a good time, and we'll talk about some great topics. Hi, Lisa. Hola. Welcome. Anyway, so that's it for today. Glad to be here. Glad you were here. And have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye-bye.